Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome on all to Afterbirth. And you know what? I've got a feeling stirring inside of me that just wants to break free, to scream and yell and tell the world that this is the week. This is the week of when we have been dreaming for. And it's a good luck sign that we get to start it. We've already won in the bag. Not that it counts, but you know, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to know that effectively, at the start of the race, we're already ahead of everyone else. Quasars frequently attack nebula formations. That actually sounds like Mum's wig is not bad at all. That actually sounds like a legitimate scientific statement. So if we see here at Exhibit A, you will see that I've conclusively proved that quasars frequently attack nebula formations. This phenomenon is seen in deep space and is quite rare. Like, it genuinely sounds like I know what I'm talking about. I absolutely love pretending to know what I talk about. Because you say anything with enough conviction, with enough focus, and you're gonna be fine. It's the same way that if you put on a high visibility vest and a hard hat, you can walk through a building site and no one will give one little bit of cares to your presence. No one will care even slightly. They'll just think you're here, you're ready, and you're gonna get started tonight. Oh, no, we're not going anywhere near that until we have to. Absolutely not. No how, no way. Jose, I don't know why, Jose, you have been declared as the world's embodiment of the phrase no way, but I'm sorry, Jose, because today is not your day. Oh, okay, Jose, I take it back. It looks like I'm gonna have to go there, Jose, but it's okay, Jose. You and me, Jose, we can get through it. Yes, we can. Oh, seriously though, what I would love to know is the stupidest thing you guys have ever convinced someone is true, because it's always funny to hear stories like that. It really is. Okay, we actually, surprisingly, is it just me? Or have I not taken damage on a cellar floor? Like, granted, I'm probably about to eat my words in a big way for saying that. I fully accept this to be the case, but at the same time, I'm pretty impressed with myself. And let me tell you guys something. I don't impress with myself very easily at all. If you all know, I'm incredibly modest in all ways. Yes, I am. Alright, so, we're Kane. The first floor's gone pretty smoothly. We've not got a lot of money bombs or keys, but, you know, there's a few, and that's okay. Mum's wig is a very good item early on. It just helps clear rooms. That's nice. I actually think it's a blessing in disguise not getting a bomb for that tinted rock, because it means I would have to go back through Death Spike City. And the thing about Death Spike City is you don't get to go through Death Spike City twice without taking damage. That is just not done. So, genuinely, I think we're in a pretty good place. What? I thought he only does his Super Saiyan, I'm charging my spider laser, when he's on really low, really, oh, God, my voice. I am sorry about that, everybody, but I believe I may have nearly died. And it was extra terrifying because, you know those situations where you convince yourself that something is true that isn't? Like, for example, it's dark and you've got to go upstairs and the pitch black and you're sure that there is totally a monster behind you. You know, those situations. It happens all the time. Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of them. Or in your case, Martin, the worst. Haha, Martin, get row! I hate Ragman. There's just something about him when you have no damage that is just the most irritating experience, because you spend so long killing spiders that you just, oh, my first bit of damage. I am so upset right now. And my second bit of damage, I am even more upset right now. But there we go. We finally got him, and we got a little bit of damage up. Nice. All right, let's move on. But as I was saying, you know when you convince yourself something horrible is happening when it's not? I was talking about his laser of spiders, spider laser, and then I started like, I can't speak. Oh, and I had this initial horrible feeling. I told myself mentally, oh my God, there is a spider crawling up your throat. That was the only logical explanation for my sudden, oh, I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead. I am so alive! Seriously though, this room is like one of the worst rooms in the world for just staying alive in. It just is terrible. It's probably, I would actually argue that this is the basement's hardest room. And that's a big deal. We'll try and get a secret room here. We don't. This is gonna be awkward. Oh, yes, it is. I very nearly instantly died. Alright, now that we've actually got them all in one place, we can kill them. Hopefully get through the innocents. The Cat of Nine Tails proving fantastically useful in this situation. Oh, that spider so nearly killed me when it popped those motes. Oh, yes, I do technically know the correct name. Okay. I gotta get used to my new keyboard. I finally did it, by the way, guys. I've got a new keyboard, so my keys no longer get stuck, which means I can dodge, as I want now, which is great. But I'm also not used to pressing my new keys, so I keep holding keys down that I just don't need to have down, because I got a mechanical keyboard, and I'm just not used to the feel of it. So I'm kind of in a situation when it comes to it. Like, I'm going right, and then suddenly I start going left. I'm like, I didn't do that. Oh, finger, what are you doing? And so on and so forth. But back to spiders crawling out of your throat. I genuinely had this moment of, oh god, I am about to give mouth birth to a spider. And you don't want to give mouth birth to anything. Oh, you can't say no to Serpent's Kiss. You cannot say no. No matter, even if you have the option to reroll to your heart's content, you cannot say no to Serpent's Kiss. It is such a ridiculously good item, and that is very convenient in all fronts. Lovely. Oh, that would have been great. You see how I just went left there after getting the chest randomly, instantly? That was something I wasn't in control of. My fingers are just determined to press the buttons because I cannot tell you how good this keyboard feels. It is just amazing. Ooh, we could get a little bit of chaos, but none of these are worth one of our only hearts. They really, really aren't. So, well, it's nice to get a black market. It is certainly not the most effective one. We actually do just look like a diddly old woman that drinks poison. That is what this run is. We are a diddly old woman who drinks poison, and I'm just not sure if that's a good thing. I really, really am not. So this is a very I need to control my fingers. They're just going everywhere. This is a very strange run so far. I mean, in terms of the first floor, everything went great. Item-wise, we've done pretty well. We've certainly got the potential that we need. There's been a few mistakes on this floor. There certainly has. But for the most part, things could have gone worse. We definitely could be dead here, and that's what we need to thoroughly think about. And we've got ourselves the Black Heart, which is just absolutely flawless. May as well check this final room out while we're here. No reason not to. Unfortunately, no Black Heart for me there. I don't actually know the chances of Serpent's Kiss giving you a Black Heart, so I'm kind of just sort of half hoping every single time. I think it's the highest of all the Black Heart giving things, because the virus can give Black Hearts now, which is nice. I want to get him once he finishes teleporting. And smackdown! It's a smackdown! And we get tears up! And we still get the... I mean, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Alright, that is fine. So now that we've got Black Hearts... let's have a chaos run. You know what? Let's have a chaos run. I've got enough good items and okay enough damage and tears, as well as Black Heart generation, that I'm kind of content to just let items randomly appear everywhere. I feel like it genuinely might be a little bit of fun to just go for pure chaos here. And since I've got the Black Hearts to cover it, I don't know if this counts as a devil deal or not. I really don't, but I'm liking it. I think it's going to be okay. Ah, you're a wizard? How did you know? I am totally a wizard. I'm going to blow up both of these guys because I just feel like a bastard. I think that is definitely worth it. That's going to prevent me taking so much stupid damage. It really is. So, yeah, we're good to go. I do love that Kane, with Are You Wizard, only fires in one direction. It's very nice. It's very nice. I said it's very nice. That was almost perfectly effective. Yeah, I kind of froze to the spot there and kind of just accepted that now I'm taking damage. I mean, if I find a... Oh, that's a very, very lucky poop. Yes, it is. Don't you just hate it? Or I guess in some cases love it when you find a fragment of somebody's soul in a poop. I mean, it's just insane. At least that's what I assume spirit hearts. In my head, I've always decided that they are just legitimately pieces of people's soul. And when you think of them like that, it's kind of ridiculous that we're just collecting them, honestly. That seems like a worthwhile thing for us to bomb, but I don't know if one bomb will get it. I'm gonna try. No. Damn! Damn you all the way to Hades and the dark depths below! People need to use Hades more often as an insult. They really do. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. I like drawing faces. Okay. I should probably... Hey, not bad. That's a load of tears up. Yeah, we're going to lose a little bit of damage, but I think it's definitely worth it to reach maximum over tears. I should probably quantify that a little bit further than, hey everybody, I like faces. I like drawing faces. Faces are cool. I like faces. We all, yes, faces. Basically, you know when you're in the shower and if you've got a glass door on your shower, it steams up, and then you can draw in the shower on the glass like you are the reincarnation of Da Vinci himself. You can do the same thing in a car as well when the screen fogs up. That kind of thing is what I am imagining. And basically, I like to just randomly draw faces, because obviously I live with Danny. You know, I at least let her stay in the house, you know. I don't believe in dog houses for girlfriends, okay? I mean, as advantage as it is, because it saves space, I think some people might consider it cruel, so, you know, I try my best to resist. Either way, she lives with me, obviously, and then Floki does, and various things. So, there's other people who are going to be using it. So I like to leave faces on the glass, just to make them go, oh, a face! And I'm like, haha, they saw my face drawing! And, you know, it's all kinds of crazy mischief we get up here. I mean, it's just really, I mean, you're so jelly of my faces. But I drew one today, and then came back upstairs a little bit later on, and it looked like the most horrific thing I think I've ever seen. Because you know how eventually, once it's not being used anymore, it turns back to water and starts dripping down the glass? Well, basically, it had dripped down in such a way that it had started from the eyes that I drew on the face. So it gave the impression that I had drawn a tormented soul that was bleeding from his eyes and just crying with pure despair. And it looked terrifying. But that wasn't even the worst thing. Yeah, we didn't lose that much damage. That is fine. That wasn't even the worst thing. The worst thing was that somebody had obviously, like, swiped it with a towel or something. And actually, you know what? We'll get that. We'll get that. And accidentally cleaved... Yes! Accidentally cleaved away a chunk of his head. So it looks like somebody had walked along, axed my poor face drawing in the face, causing his brains to splatter everywhere and blood to leak out of his eyes. That was my experience earlier, and it was quite the harrowing one, basically, is what I'm trying to convey here. Alright, this should be absolutely fine. The poison's going to do most of the work for me, as indeed it just did. And with this kind of tear rate, we're going to get a lot of poison applying on things, so that is fantastic. And down he goes! And lots of black hearts. Not bad. I mean, we want our bomb bag, definitely. Ooh, Ludo and Bumbo from a freaking devil room. Okay. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. I'm going to take Ludo, just because I feel like we can have a little bit of Ludo fun all up in this run. Do I want Bumbo? What kind of question is that? Come on, Bumbo! Join the party, my friend! Welcome to Team Awesome! Now even more awesome thanks to your addition. Bumbo, you are my Lord and Savior! You are my destiny! You are the divine being manifest to walk on this earth! I could have got tier bombs, definitely, but I think it's okay. And the thing is, with Serpent's Kiss and Ludo, it's just gonna, yeah, be really more efficient at poisoning everyone, because it should constantly apply since I've got the thin mushroom, and my Ludo technique is ticking so goddamn much. And Bumbo has just acquired a load of money, haven't you, Bumbo? Go eat that one as well. Go on, fill your boots, lad. Fill your boots, Bumbo. Don't mind me. You can have whatever you want, Bumbo. I exist for you, my lord and master. I really do. I wish one day Bumbo would take over the world and we would all live in happy Bumbo land and Bumbo it up every now and then. It would just be Bumbalicious, wouldn't it? I just want more things in this world to be Bumbalicious, and I just can't do it. Tactical damage there, of course, to kill the spiders, thereby saving my fingers the movement of going to kill them manually. So, yeah, I mean, definitely, you guys totally believe me, right? 100%. I couldn't move this. I need to get used to my keyboard. It's so bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's a fantastic keyboard, let me tell you. It lights up in many different colors and looks like a rave show at night, but I need to get used to it. I really do. I kind of want to do that, but we'll check the shop, of course. Oh, we could have had tier bombs and bombs in our bombs. Ah, well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. We'll see if we get 5. We don't get 5. That's fine. Screw it. Oh, I've got calluses! I remember now! I mean, I always knew I had calluses. I wanted you guys to see if I had calluses. I wanted if you guys had remembered it, so don't judge me. It was totally deliberate on my part. I have no idea what you're telling me. And I know I'm stopping Bumbo getting a little bit of money, but it's mainly for the reason of I want to be able to buy chaos items from a shop. You know, that's very good. Bumbo! There you go. He's going to get to a fairly nice level there. We'll blow these up, see if we can't get him a little bit more moolah. Yes! There it is, level 2 Bumbo, or I guess level 3, depending on how you look at it. Yes, everybody, just circle round. You're so stunned, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, I may regret taking the Ludo technique, primarily for the reason that controlling both my movement and now my tier at the same time with my keyboard is proving No, we don't want undefined. I am very much happy with our current synergies and see no reason for them to be changed. I mean, a lot of the time it can be quite a run saver to find undefined because it can swap you to something really good. But then the thing is, you have to swap every single floor and then it starts to get ridiculous. Hey, little Chatty, which is great because he's not guaranteed to drop little Chatty anymore. We'll get a random chaos item. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't affect guaranteed drops. Well, that bloody sucks, doesn't it? And no devil deals, we may as well use the Joker and... interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll take Pandora's box, because I may as well. And I'm actually going to keep it. Now, the reason I'm going to keep it is because little known fact, and by little known fact, I mean, you all know this. If you take Pandora's box to the cathedral, you get a random angel room item. Now, I don't know if that interacts with chaos, positively or negatively, so I'm just going to go for it, unless we find a better spacebar item in the meantime, in which case then, obviously, I'm just going to... use it, and oh god, that is terrible of me. That was really, really terrible. Are those guys another enemy that does by default a heart of damage? And I fully am going to blame, you know what I'm going to blame. I feel like a broken record, and I'm really sorry I keep going on about it, but I cannot tell you how alien this is. It's like the first time I got a mouse with buttons on, and trying to get myself accustomed to pressing them was one of the most, oh, fine, we'll just take the spirit hearts, and we'll have Guppy's head, because the flies are really useful. But I resent this mildly, okay? I very mildly resent that this is happening. And the thing is, with my current health and my current level of terribleness, it actually probably is very useful to have acquired the extra spirit heart, so I suppose I shouldn't be too upset, even though I totally am. If I could write an angry letter to item rooms, I would totally write a random letter. A random letter? Yes, a random letter. It just arrives and it just reads, "Hey, Figgle Battle Battle, how do you? What are we doing today? I bet it was yesterday. Yes, it was. Tomorrow for everyone. Signed, Rage." That would be my letter. See, I didn't want my Ludo to go right. I'm just... This is so weird. I feel like someone else's legs are stuck on me. Actually, no, maybe not legs, because I hardly walk, because walking is for squares. Oh, self burns every day, all day. And just a normal, this better at least be amazing. Hey, though, that, you know, I accept that is actually really good. The faster Ludo can damage people, the infinitely more effective it becomes. So, Thin Mushroom with Ludo is fantastic, because you don't really need the damage down, because it effectively melts people. It does make me wonder what soy milk would be like with the Ludo technique. By the way, because I think I forgot to mention it in the Seeds of the... I didn't even notice that in the Seeds of the Week. If you have Seeds of the Week, fantastic seeds that you want to see, both for greed and normal mode, submit them to RageGamingVideos@gmail.com. And tell me a little bit about them. Keep it vague, but not too vague, you know, and make it good, you know, make it good. The better you present yourself in your seat, the more likely I'm going to be like, alright then, I trust you, it's probably going to be good. And that's all good. 40 energy, well, we'll get a few flies then. At least I used my taking damage of that bomb to getting the curse room without taking that half a damage. You know, at least I technically got a silver lining out of it, so I at least accept that. But I wonder what Soy Milk and Ludo would do, because would it just be like, it would probably tick so fast, it would be like a moving orbital, right? Hey! Immaculate Conception! Go on then, just in case it somehow didn't count in greed mode, I'm going to take it in normal mode as well. Alright, so clearly I still need to do something. By the way, before you're going, wait, we told you what you need to do, you bastard! I haven't been able to look at the comments on that video yet because it's not gone up at the time of me recording this, so I am very, very, very sorry. I know there's a secret achievement I need to do, which involves using the sun card with the blank card, I think, something along those lines. And then the rest of it, I don't know. I'll be interested to see what you guys tell me. Okay, yeah, this is doing really well. Actually, no, there was a lot of flies that went into it, so I can't really say that. Oh, we have maximum hearts. That is ridiculous. So, of course, that was tactical damage to make room for more hearts that we're totally going to have spawn on this fight. 100%, here we go. Oh, we have web bombs. Oh, don't mind me. Wafer from a devil deal. Have you had a change of heart, my friend? Have you decided you've seen the light, Mr. Satan? Because that's quite the turnaround. It really, really is. This is a very good run. This is how I want to start my week of win, not with some Lost shenanigans. Can you imagine me playing Lost with how inaccurate I currently am on this keyboard? It would be the worst thing. Oh, I think we found an item better than Guppy's head. Yes, indeed. Being able to see the floor is just fantastic. May as well use it one last time, but for now, we're gonna shine brighter. I didn't see what I mean! You see how I was stood still waiting for the bomb, and then I just threw myself left into the fire? Damn you, fingers! Damn you! The reason is, and let me tell you, in fact, I've just realized why it's happening. I've just clicked. It's because my keys are now so easy to press that a tiny amount of weight makes it happen. So when I'm resting my hands on my keyboard, resting with the same amount of weight that I did on my old non-mechanical one, now presses keys instead of just lets them sit there. So I just need to have a much lighter, featherier touch on my keyboard. I need to stroke it like a lover instead of wait, I'm not going to go down the rest of my example, but needless to say, you would not have been impressed. I can assure you of that. Run! And we're good. Black heart, lovely. It would be cool if Bumbo ate whatever you gave him and just kind of grew depending on it. So, like, I could feed him all these black hearts and then we'd have, like, evil nigger Bumbo who feeds on the soul of the innocents. Yes, indeed. I can't believe Bumbo still isn't actually upgraded to final form. He's had a lot of coinage going on here. Alright, we probably do need a little bit more damage. In fact, if we're struggling to kill Monstro 2 this bad, then yeah, we may as well use that. What did we get? Credit card! Not bad at all. Now, credit card I do think we can use on the devil deal, so I'm going to give it a chill for now. But the thing is, without the amount of money that we've got, it's probably also going to be very useful to use it on the shop when we eventually get to it. So So we'll see what happens. I'll decide, because we don't inherently need the sun card, because we simply have the crystal ball, which is fantastic. God damn, I feel so inaccurate right now. This must be like watching a drunk horse try and navigate round a fragile glass stand. It's not going to be great. It is not going to be a great. And not going to be a great. It's not going to be a grape. What can I tell you guys? It's not going to be a grape. Oh, it's fine. And the duck walked up to the Isaac stand and said, "Hey!" And then he died to tears. This is fine. There we go. Alright, may as well use this once more. Lovely, lovely. Am I on max? I am on max health. Damn, I thought I'd at least taken some damage, but I suppose that's not the case. Billy! Those things were like, are we allowed to stop moving? Can we just stop rolling? Every time we roll round, the pain is excruciating. What do we do? What do we do? In fact, yeah, why am I taking the money? I just realized I have no need for it. Did I get an item? I did get an item. Big mushroom, a little bit more damage. That is lovely. Yes, it is. Still not back up to 4, but that's fine. We can deal with that, definitely. May as well use this once more time, and we get the devil. Oh, yes, we get the devil, and even more black hearts. Yeah, I don't think it's possible for us to die here, which is really, really quite good. I am very much enjoying that prospect. We can go, Bumbo. Go! Eat 5 more money, Bumbo. You can... Bumbo, eat the money. Bumbo, eat the goddamn money. I slaved away all night and all... Fine, I'm having the money. Yeah, I'm having the money, Bumbo. Yeah, you see... Oh, now you go over there, do you, Bumbo? Now you go over there. All right, I see what up. I see what up, Bumbo, you ungrateful bastard. Oh, you think I don't? Why you just stood there, Bumbo? Kill, maim, destroy, injure, otherwise annihilate. Come on, son. You can do it. That does sound like a cool retro film. Oh, Bumbo Jr., son of Bumbo, like the Godzilla, son of Godzilla films. I don't know what Mini Godzilla was actually called. I just know it was something son of Godzilla, but that's fine. Or was it Spawn of Godzilla? I don't actually know. Oh, that sucks. No devil deals for us. Alright, I guess I'll move on with my life. Maybe should have kept a... crystal ball charge, but I don't suppose it's going to be that much of an issue. Yep, bomb there from Bumbo, and a bumbity bomb. God, we just have so much health, it really is quite ridiculous. Well, Bumbo's going to make short work of a sloth. I don't really even need to do anything. To say this is a Ludo technique run, it's just not really that necessary. 2 clubs, 56 bombs, yeah. And we're nearly going to have it charged. Oh, we were going the wrong way, but at the very least we found ourselves the devil deal, so we can do that. And, oh, well, that's just disappointing, isn't it? That's just very disappointing. We'll at least blow up the beggar for a higher devil deal chance. That makes sense. The fool, the fool, the fool. We don't need the fool. What are you? Temperance. We may as well blow temperance up, see if we get a little bit of extra moolah for Bumbo to convert into goodliness. And, yep. Just a heart. Okay, Bumbo, that's fine. I didn't want anything else anyway. Oh, as it turns out, this is actually really good. We did not stray off the path too much at all. Let's not walk into the poop. I'm quite proud of myself for managing to not do that as it stands. No real need to fight these guys. They don't even give us a charge or a room drop. They're just completely... They are the definition of pointless enemies to beat. I like the enemies that just wander into Bumbo, like he's gonna be merciful with them. If you accidentally wander into Bumbo, you deserve what you get. There is no recompense in this world that will save you from accidentally being in the presence of our Lord and Master Bumbo, God of all creation. It's just, there's nothing that can go on there. You get what you ask for when you end up in that situation. Alright, so who is our next victim? Oh, come on, Skolex, please. Just leave me alone. Why do you like fighting me so much, Skolex? I don't understand. What did I do to hurt you in any way? We were always good friends, Skolex. We were always... Hey, that was actually a really nice Skolex fight. And at least we do get a little bit of damage up. Still no devil deal, though. I mean, I will be shocked if we don't get one on the next floor, because that just seems ridiculous. At least we technically got damage up, so we could help Bumbo a little bit as his orbital cane. Bumbo really does become master of the run, doesn't he? He just decides that, okay, I've reached final form, I'm the main character now, and, you know, I want to argue, but I'm scared to. I feel like he's just gonna kill me. It's like arguing with Mike Tyson in his prime. You don't do that. Dude can split your head open with a punch, and that's him. Bumbo would thrash Mike Tyson in a fight. Can you imagine a fight between Mike Tyson and Bumbo? Yeah, I bet you can't. The carnage would be unreal. There would be blood coating the streaks, and not the blood of either of the two. It would be the blood of the innocents that were caught up in their titanic struggle. It's just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Hello, what is going on? It's just a stupid beam spider, and it lives. Ah, yeah. I guess I should kill the eyes as much as I really don't want to. And fortunately, I can kill them before they can fire, which is great. So I should be able to just... Oh, that did so not touch me. Should be able to just chill here for the most part with... oh, I didn't even notice that I'd moved my Ludo off him because I kept holding my right key down without even realizing I was doing it. It's very weird for me. Like, I will tell you that. It's very weird for me because I don't realize I'm pressing these buttons, yet they're being pressed. So I'm like, is there a spooky ghost using my keyboard? Is it Spooky Ghost Man? And that is scary. I don't want to be backseat gamed by a ghost. You just don't want that to happen. I mean, maybe if it's Casper, because I've heard he's friendly, but for the rest of them, I just don't see it being terribly useful. I am happy that I've effectively got infinite health all up in here. Otherwise, we would have some issues. Okay, so we'll beat these guys, get our charge of our crystal ball, and then go on a relative rampage. Fortunately, we have enough keys, so that is... fine, and a very small cathedral, actually. Not that it's the size of your cathedral that matters. Kind of annoying that we never actually got to use the credit card, actually. Like, really, really irritating, but I suppose it's better than the alternative, and the alternative is, of course, having crippling debt and ending up being killed by the mob. You know, there's all very negative things going on here. Does the whoosh worm affect how fast I can move it? Oh my god, it's so fast! Holy, unless that isn't different. Alright, 1, 2, okay. Then 1, 2, yeah, I think it does actually affect how fast, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep that, that's really quite cool. I am, actually, there's no point bombing my way out of here. He is so dead, is Mr. War. Although he damaged me, the piece of just... Oh! And also, I just remembered that we have the wafer, so we really are not dying. With the amount of health income we have, on top of not being able to even take a heart of damage at once, it's just absurd. It is just absurd. I still want to go in the curse room on the off chance we, I don't know, get 2 guppy pieces out of nowhere and end up finishing the gupster, but I'm not holding my breath. There's just so much health. There is just so much health. The moon card, not terribly useful. Actually, no, the moon card is terribly useful. Because what we'll do with the moon card is... hang on a sec. I can technically gain health by going in here, grabbing that, and then going back out. See, I've not wasted all my health. It was tactical spike damage that I just took, because I didn't want to leave those healths behind, you know? I didn't want them to feel bad. I didn't want them to feel like lesser health. It's really that simple. Red patch? Nah, I'd rather whooshy worm it all up in here. I guess we'll blow this up. Not that we can even slightly hope for Cricket's head when every item in the game is now in the chest pool, and vice versa, but, you know, you never know what we might acquire. We could technically get Godhead in a golden chest, and that is something I think we all need. Monstro 2, you at least qualify on the scale of things that I really just don't want to kill in any way, shape, or form. And we're going to nicely have the crystal ball for the start of the chest as well. Isn't that great? Goodbye, Daddy Longlegs. Goodbye. And then it's simply time for Isaac. Oh, yes, it is. I guess that's a good thing about Ludo on Isaac, is you can just focus entirely on dodging, and you just tend to get away with everything. Ow, stupid angel babies. Hey, Bumbo knew where Isaac was going to appear. Look at him, he was so freaking prepared for that. What a guy. Look at him, he's just ready. I mean, I feel like it may have been coincidence, but still, don't kill me. Hey, it didn't kill me. That's nice that it listened. And goodbye, Zach. Goodbye. So I wonder what the hell we are going to get in these chests then, because they could literally be 4 HP ups. That's what I'm worried about. Dead cat, and not a lot else. That's disappointing. That's really, really disappointing. Well, I guess we will use that. I mean, I may as well take dead cat. Costs us 2 red hearts, and that's fine. You never know what we'll get on the rest of the chest. And of course, we'll get Curse of the Tower. Why the hell not? 5 more bombs, and then we'll have Mr. Bombody. Look at him go. He's so happy to be here. And then we'll just... Well, that's convenient. That puts us... Yeah, that's not bad. Literally next to the boss. Don't mind if I... Bumbo is so shocked about the amount of money that in this room that he can't actually bring himself to consume it all. That is quite ridiculous. That is dedication to the Bumbo. It really is. Alright, a few little troll bombs to deal with, but nothing we cannot handle. Another Black Heart of Glory, and then Mr. Mega, and another useless item. Yay! Alright then, Blue Baby. I am literally going to just stand here, because I don't think you can physically stop anything from happening. The amount of troll bombs is pretty damn high here. Holy hell! Chill out on the troll bombs, room! Life! Calm yourself! Okay, oh, it exploded me into the chest. An awesome start to the week there, guys. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.